Welcome back, my dear friends, and now we are going to learn about the digital communication. So what in the digital communication we actually need? Well, I cannot speak digitally, so it was my problem that what I do, I cannot speak digitally. So how do I transfer my lessons to you? You are not sitting right in front of me. You are sitting in front of a tablet or your Android phone or your just any kind of the phone you are having or your PC or laptop. So you're not listening to me directly. You whenever I see anything in my microphone, it goes to my PC, that is through some software, is converting my words into a digital format or digital file that is in the form of the zeros and ones, and that goes to you where you are sitting and watching me. So, what actually it means in between what's happening? Well, first of all, I am transmitting my voice, and following through a channel, it is getting encrypted into a digital format, into a digital or we can say into digital file, and that digital file goes to you, and at you, and your machine decrypt that digital thing and converts that into the signal that I actually sent you, because I'm actually speaking. I'm not speaking zeros and ones, but what your machine is hearing is just a series of the zeros and one. And when my machine encrypts it and your machine decrypts it, you learn and you understand my pitch, my amplitude, and all the things in the form of the wave that I just said to you. So that is a kind of the digital thing we always talk about. Even when I write here something, let's say I write that I write. Okay, so when I write a message to you, so what actually you receive? You are seeing the exact message, but in between, what's actually happening? There is something that is decoding it and carrying all this information, carrying the signal, and then at the receiving end you are decoding the thing. Well, I'm encoding it, and you are decoding the thing or decoding my message. So what we actually transmit? Well, analog signal. And what we actually receive? Analog signal. But in between, it's all digital. And why the digital is so useful? Well, analog signals are having definite kind of the problems. The analog signal main problem is noise. But if I speak, no matter how loud I try, and you live two cities far or one country far, and in our case maybe one continent or two continent or oceans away, so no matter how much loud I shout, hey, so even if I shout, it will going to end up maybe 15 meter. Well, that's the most of my range. It don't even go to the 15 meters, literally. So it will going to decrease actually from the very first moment. So it will going to decrease until the point it reaches to you, it becomes almost zero, actually the zero practically. So it becomes zero, so you are not able to hear me. So this is one way, and noise is a different thing that I want to tell you. Well, this is a different case, and in the case of noise, my signal can be interrupted. Like I say hi, and this is a form of the wave of the hi, let's say. So when it is transmitting through the air or through any medium, or the birds are also say hello buddy. So when it says hello, it attached to my hi, and when you receive, you understand something like this, which is hey hi. So it's completely different thing. So this is the kind of noise that interrupts the actual message. So it can weak the signal, it can interrupt the signal, and that's the key problems of it. So what is the solution? The solution is to make it in the digital format right at the end of the transmission line. So in the transmission line, if I make it in the digital format, like three zeros and two ones, this wave is converted into this digital form. Now, this packet of the information has to travel all the way, and your machine will going to receive it 00011, and you will get my wave as it is I wanted it to travel. So you receive the exact information of what I told you. Like I said, good. So you will going to receive good without any kind of the of data loss of data. So without losing any data, you received the information, and that is the power of the digital format. Well, do not get confused. Some data do loss, and we need to do the error checkings, and that we are going to learn in the next one in the parity section. So stick with me to learn that what kind of problem comes even with the use of the digital format, and we are going to learn that how and what are the tricks to correct it so that we can receive the exact message that I am transmitting to you. Okay, so that is for this one. Till that time, take care, God bless, and if you have any doubt, just mention your doubt and I will be happy to help you in the Q&A. Whenever I see you doubt, I will definitely try to answer that. So till that time, take care.